I live just over there.
And today we are going to voyage the rivers and streams all the way to the sea
In a £49 boat.
I don't think this can be done.
And both us and Amazon's cheapest £49.99 kayak are going to face a multitude of troubles ahead. We'll have to negotiate over 20 miles of disgusting waterways from my house all the way to the sea, which is full to the brim with spiky stuff that wants to put holes in our boat. Will we make it? And more importantly, will our boat?
And here is the vessel. I do not like that it says fragile on the box. That's not a good sign. This is fresh from Amazon. A shockingly low price of $49.99.
For a two-person inflatable
For a
kayak.
two-person, oh, it's Andy's. Does he know we've got it? What do we think this is going to be like?
When I read the reviews, a lot of people said it's difficult to maneuver and also it rips very easily.
What? Well, none of that sounds like good, like it's
No,
good.
none of it's good, no.
But this has got to make it there.
That's why we've got the night cats on.
Yeah, you can't wade all the way out into the ocean, though.
Don't rip it now on any of these twigs.
Uh-oh. They're onto us. Quick, let's escape.
How do you explain this to the police?
I think you plead insanity. This has 5 air chambers. Oh, look, there's one.
Another issue we've got is we've got 3 packs with us.
Gonna have to ditch them. Gonna have to throw them overboard. To be honest, I'm sure there's gonna come a certain point where I make you walk the plank, so we won't have to worry about weight then.
We've parked a car further upstream where we're hoping to camp, and that has got all our supplies in. So we have to make it there by nightfall. People say it takes like 10 minutes to inflate as well.
God, I'm gonna have to turn this episode into a 2-parter. Episode 1's gonna have to be blowing the bugger up. I want this taut. I run a tight ship, figuratively and literally.
Wow, these are not good.
They look shit. What did you expect for $49.99? I can already tell this is not going to make it.
We're gonna have to be so careful with it.
In that case, shotgun, not captain. Captain always goes down with the ship. We know that.
Only taken 10 minutes.
Bullshit. Yeah, 10 minutes off my life blowing this up because the pump is absolutely awful.
It's a fine vessel, Captain.
Ethan, should we go to the sea in a hot bag of my breath? Now we need to see where we're going to launch it from. This is going to be very interesting. I can see one problem straight away, Eth. It's not very deep, is it? From here, in the event of an emergency evacuation, just step out and walk to the nearest bank. It is so shallow. We're not gonna be able to row on this. We're gonna have to walk for a little while. Well, how long is that gonna take?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Better get started.
Let's get the boat. Let's get the vessel. It's in.
It's in.
Right, pick it up, let's walk it down the river. I have no idea what is in store for us. This is actually quite daunting, isn't it? We need deeper waters, Ethan. This video shouldn't be walking through a river to the sea, carrying our stuff in a boat. As we took our first steps into the unknown in search for deeper waters, we were greeted with a small taste of the obstacles to come. And then Ethan realised something.
We're just on the edge of a golf course here. There's people playing golf.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, we better be really quiet
Okay.
then. Is this irresponsible?
Nah, we've got a paddler's permit.
Have we got a walker's permit? Are you questioning whether this is possible?
Yeah, I really don't know if this is possible. Oh, there's the evidence of the golf course. Yeah, let's keep those.
Hold up.
What is it? Tight list. Well, it's good to know if you need a drink, you can just drink from this fresh water. They say it's as good as the water in Iceland.
You're joking, aren't you? I'm getting ill just being near it. Got a bit of a dam here, Heath. The good news is though.
Perfect. That's good.
Although navigating through the golf course meant we found lots of treasures in the form of lost golf balls, it did raise new, unexpected challenges.
We gotta be careful and quiet because there's a group of people teeing off just there.
Hello, mate. The thing already I'm learning about this is you just don't know what's around the next corner. And it gets a bit deeper and you hope that it stays like that and it just gets shallow and another dam appears. Now working our way through this river is energy sapping and thirsty work, but luckily that's where our sponsor Holy are helping us. For a little while now, the guys at Holy have been sending some of their sachets and powder tubs to mix with water so we can have our own healthy soft drinks on the go and when we're on the water.
And while I'm trying to cut down on my insane sugar intake, I'm now drinking something that tastes nice, but more importantly, I'm actually drinking some water.
And making your holy drink is incredibly simple. All you have to do is pour a scoop or sachet of your powder into your shaker. I've recently been going for the Lion's Lemonade, fill it up with water, give it a shake, and you've got a healthy, tasty drink.
No artificial flavours and colours, and less than 20 calories per serving. So good. And it's a good way to be saving money as well. Rather than spending unnecessary pounds on soft drinks from the shop, each 500ml Holy serving works out to be less than 80p, and each powder tub has 50 servings in it.
To get you started, you can try one of Holy's starter sets, where you will get 14 sachets of 7 of their best-selling flavours, and you'll also get a 500mm shaker.
Use code ATG5 for £5 off your first order, and for any orders after that, use code ATG for 10% off. Back to this river.
Should we row this bit?
You can. I think try that
Or what?
Here he comes. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh no, look at this.
Oh no. Careful, careful. Oh no, that's really spiky. I have to walk again. How was the maiden voyage?
Excellent.
Did I put a hole in it?
Actually properly sinking here. Oh, can you not sink? The captain of the Titanic be like.
We got another dam ahead. Biggest one we've seen.
I think I've got to try and get to the bank where I've got to check the deposit. Look at all the rubbish and river tat and disgustingness. I can't wait until we do some actual rowing.
Is it getting better? Oh!
He says as he falls into the river. I think this is it. All aboard, please. Look at the state of our vessel. I said I run a tight ship, Ethan. What is this? Who brought this aboard?
Already, we've gone nowhere. Look at the crap in here.
A stowaway, have we here? Yeah, this is looking really good.
Okay.
I think it's a straddle situation. Don't rock the boat.
I'm in.
Are you in?
I'm in.
Are you in?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Think we should get out here?
Nah, we can negotiate this.
If you feel anything underneath you, stop. Do not want to rip it.
I think you should treat this like a punt from the rear.
What did you just call me? I think our pace is probably the same. I don't think we're going any quicker, but I don't think we're going any slower.
Yeah, but this is an awkward bit.
We're gonna have to get out, Captain.
Oh, what, we gotta get out again? We've only been in it 2 minutes. Forced to evacuate our vessel, which we had now affectionately called Andy, we traversed the objects just begging to blow holes in our ship. Who the put all these sticks in this river?
I've got some sort of spike in my leg. Apparently this is rowing to the sea. Where are you?
It will be rowing to the sea. Just you wait.
Please tell me it opens up.
No, it gets tighter.
Oh, you're joking.
Everything as well is just so spiky and stingy. We forced our way through the undergrowth, and Ethan was having a particularly good time. Is this fun?
Don't know.
This isn't the leisurely paddle I was expecting, if I'm honest.
This bit's really hard, really tight, and there's a lot of nettles. Ow! Ow! Ow!
You picked a good time to go at the front, Eth.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh my God, I've just stung my face.
I can't even see you. You are so deep in that.
It looks like it gets a bit better through here.
Well, like better in the sense that we can actually get in the bloody boat that we bought to actually
No, I don't think we can get in it.
We don't,
Ow! Ow!
This is not a river, this is a ditch with water in it.
Something's splashing up ahead.
Is it a sea monster?
I'm stung to
I'm glad I didn't go first through this section.
Why did we swap then?
I'll have a sit down now, mate. We've got a little bit further to go yet. Whose idea was this? Was it mine or yours? Oh, it was yours.
Not now, please. This is ridiculous. I don't know if we can do this. We can't even get out. Even if we wanted to stop, we couldn't.
The river has us surrounded.
The river has them now. Oh, some more stingers.
I'm so surprised this boat's even lasted this long. Do you know what's funny? Like, this stream is so small, it has no name. This isn't a river yet. It's like a big, long puddle.
I can't, like this bit here, I can't even see the water.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit like that. That's gonna put a hole in our ship.
Have you seen Entrapment?
I have seen Entrapment.
You know, Catherine Zeta-Jones is going through all the lasers.
Oh, is this what this is like?
Yeah, this is like nature's version of that.
Ethan Zeta-Jones. That makes me Sean Connery. I met Sean Connery once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What was he like?
He did not give a f***.
We pushed on up and over the many fallen trees the stream was throwing at us, and all this heavy lifting was depleting our energy.
I don't know if I can do this.
Once it opens up and we can actually get it and row, we're steaming, mate. Steamboat Willie, they'll call you.
Yeah.
Be long Ethan Silver and Jackbeard, captains of the 7 rivers.
They'll tell stories about us.
We'll be the subject of folk song for a millennia. Ethan, watch out for that spiky tree.
If I was going into the Colosseum to battle someone, I'd take that stick with me.
If you were going into the Colosseum to battle an inflatable raft, you would take this spiky, spiky stick. Eve, I think we catch our breath. This looks like a good place as any. Down anchor. Glad you had my lunch in your bag. We have anti-backed our hands. I am not letting any of this river in my mouth.
We've got absolutely nowhere.
What? Where did we start?
There.
That can't be right. We haven't done half a mile. I feel like I've been out here for weeks. No, your maps is malfunctioning. That can't be where we are. You haven't updated your GPS or something. No, stop messing with me. Tell me where we actually are. Yeah. We've done like 4 or 5 miles. We need it to open up and get deeper because we need to be rowing. If we're going to make up some distance or have any chance of getting there, we need to not be dragging a boat through water, which is ridiculous. Don't see sea captains, do you, in the sea? Swimming, dragging their boat along. I'm exhausted as well.
We're going to take our rubbish with us. The amount of rubbish we have seen in this stream is ridiculous. Please just take your litter with you.
It's disgusting. This is a stream, it's not a main river. You don't want to disturb animals' habitats and things like that, mate. The amount of rubbish in here, it does not matter what we're doing right now.
From where we're standing,
bit of old plastic there.
Plastic wrapper down there.
I saw the cover for the blades off a lawnmower earlier. What the hell is that doing here? I'm not an eco-warrior at all, but it'd be nicer if there wasn't rubbish everywhere, wouldn't it?
And just as we were discussing the horrible amounts of rubbish in the water, it turned out that Ethan had accidentally littered himself.
These usually come in pairs. I definitely had 2 of them. There was 2 of them last time I was controlling the front of the boat. Have you not been keeping an eye on my shoes?
Why are they loose in the boat?
In case I need them. What? For walking. You owe me a pair of knackered Reebok Classics, all right?
No, I owe you the right shoe of a Reebok Classic.
Okay, just the right one, that's fine.
Is white okay?
Yeah, white's fine. Maybe it's maybe it's below deck.
Yeah, it must be, okay.
And with that, we packed up and pushed on.
Oh, this is interesting. So it looks like a bathtub or a sink. Someone's left a tap on, look.
Add that to the list of ridiculous things we've seen in the river.
How the hell?
It's just constant obstacles.
How much of this is spiky? About 40% of it. What makes it trickier as well is if you had a plastic boat or something,
you could smash
you
it
just
through.
smash through this shit, but it's like trying to transport a bubble.
You board ship, I'll clear the way. Check there's nothing gonna rip our hull.
Rip my hull?
No, not your hull, your hull. Yeah, maybe we could give it a bash down here. Permission to come aboard.
Permission denied. Oh, why do I want to be a seaman?
I think I'm gonna have to get in here. It's pretty deep. The great outdoors.
The great outdoors. I can see such a clear bit ahead. We can just get through this.
Go on, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jackbeard. Ho, 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 and a go on your mum.
Excuse me?
Is that not it?
No, don't think so. Here we go. Here we go. Please, stay like this forever.
But of course, it wouldn't stay like this forever.
Man, this section that we can't row through is so deep.
That's the first time it's above the bum.
You have to bear with me here, Eve, because I'm up to my waders in it. If it floods even a little bit over the top of your waders, that's it.
You may as well take
You
them
may
off.
as well just take all your clothes off.
I'm not far off that.
Well, that run of rowing was short-lived, wasn't it? You have about 5 minutes where you're like, yeah,
We're through it all.
we're through it all.
No, we're back in it again.
Just when you think you're out, you get dragged back in.
Update on what else we found. This is where the metal bucket is, and that's where the pink bag of rubbish goes.
UK rivers are grim. I can't wait to get my hands on the guy who thought this was a good idea. Ethan,
Yeah.
why is the water picking up pace here? Can you hear that? Uh-oh. Whoa,
Oh shit. Oh. Okay.
it's too shallow to ride it. This is where this stream opens
it?
up, surely. Surely it's only rowing now.
I've thought that 1,000 times already today.
We have to row now.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
We're away.
That bit was so deep.
How does she paddle? Does she
That
go
was
well?
great, yeah. All the reviews said that she steers like a mattress, but she's all right.
How long do we have to get out again?
No, we're not getting out anymore. That's us to the sea now, mate.
We're on our way to the sea.
This is just river now.
I need you to stop saying that, actually,
Why?
because every time you have said that, I've had to get out. And look, what's ahead now? We've got to get out.
I'm not getting out anymore, Ethan. We're going through it. Please don't rip our boat. Oh, wouldn't this be such a bad time for it to rip?
Ow, 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 ow. You see what we're having to go through. Like, what What is that?
Oh shit, we're through. God, that was horrible. That long Ethan Silver and Jack Beard don't give up.
We covered some good ground once we were actually rowing our boat instead of dragging it, but before we knew it, we were back on our feet and soon met with the spikiest, most boat-popping obstacle we had faced all day.
We're just going to send it through?
I think we have a lot of choice. I've got an idea.
Side down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
This is starting to become long.
How the f*** can you get through there and get a boat through here?
Use your street smarts. That's it. Yes, Ethan.
How have we got that into there?
How has this boat made it this far?
This is ridiculous.
And this obstacle was catastrophic.
It's game over.
That bullshit there, the other side of what we just came through, has just screwed us.
This boat has been doing, I say boat, this inflatable kayak's been doing so well all day and the bottom's gone down. Where?
There's two holes there.
Ah, shit. We need to get into a dry dock so we can get underneath the vessel and repair it, weld it, patch it, cork it, whatever you do with an inflatable Amazon find. This is not, it is fun. It's also really not fun and I just want to shower so bad. I'm so glad I got waders on. If much more of me was touching this water, I'd just be sick everywhere. If we can just make it to our halfway point where we're going to spend the night, maybe we can jerry rig something so it's up to full capacity again.
Let's limp it home.
Come on, let's limp it there. We're not giving up yet.
There's more life in that than there is in me.
Let's get it in the water. Let's go. Come on, Andy.
Come on, Andy, you can do it.
Look at that poor soggy bottom morning.
We think only the bottom layer is punctured. It shouldn't take in more water.
Starts taking in water, then we're really in trouble. We won't be able to sail the 7 seas. We're a pair of seas, aren't we? Have we been too careless with Andy?
I don't think so. I think it was that last bit, that was a bit too much for him.
What, where we dragged it over all those thorns? Andy, mate, I'm so sorry, bruv. Wow, look at this bridge. That thing's absolutely haggard. That's like our boat.
Determined to get Andy to our halfway point campsite where we could repair him, things started to look up.
Do you want good news or bad news?
Bad news.
Bad news is just started raining.
Yeah, that's all right. Deal with that. It's not like I'm not getting wet, is it?
The good news is, I just saw a fish.
So what does that mean?
I would say that means we're in better water. We might be getting near where it meets the river.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a fish in Tesco's though. It doesn't mean I'm near a river.
Things were really starting to go our way. We had reached a point where the river was opening up and we could finally get big stretches of water under our belt. We were gaining speed and things were looking up when disaster struck.
Get up! This isn't the river. Andy sustained more injuries last night. As well as the 6 punches on the underside that we've now found, we've got a puncher in a main compartment. Somewhere there's a pinprick in there and it was making it so hard to row. Just when it opened up, just when it was lovely, the thing just started folding in half. It was like trying to row a bin bag. So we had to abort last night. We do have puncher repair kits, but unfortunately, Ethan, do you want to talk through what happened with those?
For some reason, in my dry bag, I had a beer in there that exploded, but in my dry bag was the puncture repair kit, which is mashed. All the patches in it are beer soaked.
We do have 2 patches from the kayak itself, but I don't know if that's enough. So we've got a lot going against us at the minute. I'm not gonna let this be the end of Andy. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna get him back in the river. He will go to the ocean today.
Come on, Andy.
Come on, you inflatable bastard.
So in an attempt to redeem the journey, Jack repaired Andy with whatever we had lying around, I packed up our camp and then we headed to the water to see if we'd be able to undertake the remaining 10 miles of tidal river ahead of us in a £49.99 inflatable kayak with multiple sustained injuries.
Andy, V2. He's much like the original Andy, except he's had some patches, he's had some work done. On the bottom, we thought we had 4 holes, we didn't, we had 9. You're supposed to let this glue cure for like 12 hours. I've given it 12 minutes, just try something new. That's all the grass is stuck to it. This is all a hodgepodge of different types of patches we had, whatever we could find to make it work. And after all that work, I can say with confidence that it has done absolutely nothing. Don't know where the holes are coming from.
Stage 2 of our voyage to the sea. This is what we should have got to last night, but had we not got 10 punctures in our boat.
I think we get him in and we see how he fares. I don't like our rods, but I think we see how far we can get.
All aboard, Captain.
Oh, I can just stand on it and get in like that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Look, I'm really... I'm Oh, she's going in. Yeah. What are we doing? I feel like I can hear something bubbling. I think you can see something's bubbling down there. We're away!
Andy sails again!
Oh no, it's turning into a bin liner again.
Ethan, look at the structural rigidity here. Ethan, it's going down. Ethan, Andy's had it, man. No. He's going down, man. No. Women and children first.
This is actually really lovely. I was hoping yesterday was going to be more like this.
This is beautiful. Do you know what would make this so much nicer?
What's that?
If we weren't sinking.
That would be great. Do you know what I've got in my bag though?
What?
2 beers.
Have you got 2 beers?
2 beers.
Well, that's what you think. I bet one of them's popped by now.
Oh no. Yeah, there's water under my bum.
What?
Yeah.
Are we taking on water?
I think so. I
no.
can feel my arse getting colder and colder.
Oh, I'm taking on water. My shorts are wet. Come on, Andy. Just do a little bit of river. And then you can rest forever. The left-hand side's going down. I don't think my repair is holding.
I think you might have done the repairs. This was just probably another 10 holes we've missed. We thought it was 4 when we started.
I wonder how deep it is here. Do we want to know? It looks quite deep.
Oh.
Oh, it has no bottom.
Did you not touch your button?
No.
Oh.
We're not going to make it.
I salute you, Andy. You've done us proud. You got us back on the water. You've given us this little bit of enjoyment here.
As we took on more and more water, our task of paddling to the sea in the cheapest available kayak was looking bleak, but we still needed to get back to dry land safely. However, as the tide was going out, this wouldn't be so easy.
It's getting harder to row.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God, the back is nearly in. We need to get back.
I'm trying.
I think my feet are technically below the water level.
Oh, for sure. Look at the buckle here. It's like trying to row a slinky. Seriously, it's so hard, so much hard work.
We will get you to the sea, Andy.
Andy, we will get you to the sea. You can go to the sea today, Andy. I'm going against the current now. Andy's shaped like an hourglass as well.
Come on, Jack.
Oh, I'm giving it all she's got, Captain.
For Andy.
Oh, release me, Andy. Oh, look how wet I am. Andy, you son of a bitch. Mate, you're going down with this ship. You are almost at the bottom of the sea right now. Man, you're going down.
£49.99, Andy. Your full name.
No, his first name's Andy. His second name is $49.99. His middle name is Shitter. This isn't the end, Andy. We will get you to the sea. It's not the way he wanted to get here, but it's what he would have wanted.
If you want to watch more videos, click here. You can subscribe down here. Cheers, Andy.